My beloved child, listen very carefully and don't skip this part. Because what I'm about to say isn't a coincidence. It's a message that's been waiting to reach you for a long, long time. The air around you may already feel a little different, chills, maybe warmth in your chest. That's because someone from your family, who's no longer on this side, is trying to speak right now. Their voice has been traveling through dreams, through subtle whispers in your room, through that flicker of the candle or the sudden stillness at night. You felt it, haven't you? That deep, strange pull, like someone is near but unseen. That's them, standing in spirit, trying to guide you toward a truth you were never meant to lose. They've been watching you from the realm of light. And tonight, they chose this exact moment to speak. What they are about to reveal isn't ordinary, it's about something hidden, something linked to money, family, and destiny. Don't skip, because every second here is part of a puzzle meant only for you. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this message. 333, type Amen to get your blessing. There's a place connected to your family, maybe a house, maybe an old property, maybe something your ancestors left behind. You might not even realize it, but there's something valuable there. Not just emotionally, but physically. Something buried, sealed, locked, or hidden intentionally. This spirit has been restless, watching how you've been struggling or searching for direction. They want you to know that not everything was lost when they passed. Before they left this world, they secured something, an amount, a key, or a sign that's meant to find its way back to you. Archangel Michael says your connection with this soul is sacred. Their love for you didn't die, it only changed its form. Through numbers, dreams, and sudden memories, they're leading you toward what they once promised would be yours. You might suddenly think about their favorite song, or smell their perfume, or find a coin near your bed. That's them reminding you, the time has come. 444, type Amen to receive your blessing. Don't scroll away. You're getting closer to the truth now. The Spirit says the money isn't cursed, but it's protected. Hidden for divine timing. They had to hide it because certain people couldn't be trusted. Those who once smiled at the table might have had darker intentions. This isn't about greed, it's about restoring balance. You were meant to live peacefully, not constantly in debt, stress, or lack. The one who left this message for you loved you too deeply to see you suffer. They are whispering your name right now, and if you listen closely, you'll feel a strange rush of energy behind your left ear. That's confirmation. That's how you'll know this isn't random, it's real, and it's meant only for you. 555, type Amen to claim your blessing. Archangel Michael says, the reason this message came to you today is because the season of uncovering has begun. What was locked away in shadows is about to be revealed under divine light. You're standing at the doorway of something your ancestors prepared long before you were born. You'll soon meet a person, maybe an old family friend, or a relative you haven't spoken to in years. They'll mention something that sounds small, a key, a paper, or a story, but that detail will lead you to the hidden path. Don't skip, because this next part is crucial. The Spirit wants you to trust your instincts. When something feels too familiar or too magnetic, it's not coincidence. It's direction. Heaven's GPS guiding you home to what's rightfully yours. 666, type Amen to unlock your blessing. Now, take a deep breath. You've been through too much lately: heartbreak, disappointment, financial struggle, and heaven has seen it all. The one who loved you most in your family is trying to make things right from above. That small wind that blows when there's no window open, that's their sigh of comfort. The chill that passes through you at night, that's their gentle embrace. The light that flickers when you speak their name, that's their signal saying, "I'm still here." They say the hidden money isn't just physical, it's also symbolic of the abundance waiting to pour into your life. Once you stop doubting your worth, doors will open that were closed for generations. 777. Type Amen to receive heavenly favor. Don't go yet. The Spirit says someone close to you recently found a paper, will, or a letter, but they haven't told you. They're hesitating because the contents will change everything. That document holds the clue to the treasure your ancestor mentioned in prayer before their passing. They wrote it down, marked it, and sealed it, trusting that heaven would deliver it to the right hands. And that time is now. They're asking you to stay alert. Within the next few days, you'll see a name, a date, or a number repeating. When that happens, pause, and remember this message. It's heaven's reminder that your breakthrough has begun. 888. Type Amen for confirmation. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself. What's about to come is not chaos, it's restoration. You might feel emotional, heavy, even nostalgic. That's normal. It's the energy of release, of truth coming back to its rightful owner. Someone in your family made a silent promise before leaving. They said, if I can't give it to them now, I'll send a sign when the time is right. That sign is already unfolding through this very message. You were chosen to receive it because your heart remains pure. You didn't chase revenge or greed, you carried love, patience, and faith. And now heaven is responding with divine repayment. 999. Type Amen to seal your blessing. Don't skip, listen to me carefully. In the coming days, your dreams will start showing symbols, coins, boxes, doors, old photos, rooms you once visited as a child. Each one is a clue. You must write them down the moment you wake. You'll hear someone mention basement, drawer, or safe. Pay attention. The hidden money could be literal, or it could be spiritual wealth manifesting as unexpected opportunities. Something huge is waiting for you. This isn't fiction, it's a continuation of what your loved ones started. They trust you to complete it. 1111. Type Amen to align with your miracle. They say there's a specific day coming, Friday. On that day, you'll either find something, or hear something that opens a new chapter. It might be a phone call, a message, or someone visiting unexpectedly. The moment it happens, you'll feel that same presence, that same warmth. It's their way of saying, I kept my word. It's yours now. That's when abundance will start moving. Don't skip, because what's hidden is not lost, it's only waiting for your awareness to rise to it. This isn't about finding what's buried, it's about remembering who you are, the heir of both love and legacy. 2222. Type Amen to step into your destiny. You may not realize this, but heaven chose you to break a generational pattern. Others before you doubted or gave up, but not you. You've held on to faith even when no one believed. That faith is the key that unlocks the unseen vault. Not a vault of coins, but of divine favor, financial stability, and endless provision. Once you claim it with gratitude, you'll start to see your life align with blessings faster than ever before. So, when you feel chills or sudden peace after this message, whisper, "Thank you." That's how heaven knows you received it. 3333, type Amen for the final blessing. Your ancestor is smiling now. They can finally rest because their message has been delivered. They know you will honor what's coming. Keep your spirit calm, your intentions pure, and your faith steady. Because what's hidden in your story is about to come into light, and when it does, it won't just change your bank balance. It will change your destiny. Stay till the end of this journey, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven has already started the transfer, and it has your name written all over it. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, stay right here and don't skip, because what comes next is where everything begins to make sense. The energy around you is shifting, and if your heart suddenly feels heavy or your eyes start to water for no reason, it's because the Spirit is close, so close that their message is echoing through every breath you take. They've been waiting for years to deliver this truth, and now the veil between heaven and earth is thin enough for you to hear it. The sound in your ear, the pressure in your chest, it's them calling your attention. There's something they left behind, not out of secrecy, but out of love and divine protection. They never trusted everyone in the family, and for good reason. Jealousy and greed were present even when smiles were exchanged. That's why they chose you, not because you asked, but because your heart was pure enough to carry their final wish. 333, type Amen to get your blessing. This isn't about random luck, it's about heavenly timing. The money they left wasn't meant to be discovered too early, or it would have been stolen. But now, the right moment has arrived. The doors that were closed for years are about to unlock in your favor. You might notice strange coincidences, someone mentioning a storage box, an old shelf, or a piece of furniture that hasn't been touched in years. Don't ignore those signs. Hidden things always call out through everyday details. Archangel Michael says, "When light meets readiness, destiny unfolds." That means the moment you're emotionally strong enough to handle it, heaven brings what's yours into the open. That time, my child, is now. 444, type Amen to receive your blessing. The Spirit says you may soon receive a message from someone who barely talks to you anymore. Their tone may be awkward, but listen closely. They'll drop a clue without realizing its importance. Maybe it's a name, a street, or even a date. It will all connect like threads of light in a pattern only heaven could design. Don't skip this. You're about to be guided toward a discovery that will shift your life completely. The person in heaven doesn't want you to chase it blindly, they want you to trust the flow. When you follow signs with calmness instead of panic, you'll know exactly where to go. You'll dream about them soon, smiling, standing in front of a door, or holding an envelope. That's not fantasy, it's their coded message for you. 555, type Amen to claim your blessing. Archangel Michael says your patience has reached heaven's ears. The tears you've shed in silence were not ignored. You have proven loyalty, and now the universe is rearranging things to reward you in ways you couldn't imagine. Your ancestors are whispering that someone once wrote your name next to theirs on a document, a ledger, or a property paper. It's been sleeping in silence, but not for long. A conversation will soon arise that brings it into light. Don't let disbelief steal this from you. Faith is the only language heaven understands. The more you believe, the faster doors open. 666. Type Amen to unlock your blessing. Now listen closely, this next part is where truth meets manifestation. The one who left that money once feared it would be wasted, so they wrapped it in prayer. That prayer became a shield, guarding the blessing until the right soul arrived, you. The reason you've been feeling restless lately is because the energy of that hidden wealth is vibrating toward you. It's not just about material riches, it's about your stability, your peace, your legacy. It's about heaven saying, you've struggled long enough. Don't skip, because the alignment is happening faster than you think. Within days, you'll see a number sequence, a flash of their name, or even a familiar scent that will confirm this truth. 777. Type Amen to receive heavenly favor. You are being guided toward divine recovery. The energy you lost through betrayal and disappointment is returning multiplied. Every tear, every setback, it was all preparation for this restoration. Someone in your life will soon reveal something, by accident. They might say a sentence that catches your attention. It could sound small, but heaven will make it echo louder in your heart. That's your cue to act, to follow the thread. Archangel Michael says, what once was hidden for safety will soon be revealed for justice. This is not luck, it's fulfillment of an unseen promise. 888. Type Amen for confirmation. Don't scroll away now. The Spirit says you'll soon receive something in your hands, a photo, a key, or a letter, that carries an aura of energy. You'll feel it the moment you touch it. Keep it safe, for it's the bridge between their world and yours. They want you to visit a familiar place soon, a childhood home, a corner of the garden, or an old chest in storage. There's a vibration calling your soul back to where your roots began. The moment you step there, you'll feel chills, because they'll be standing beside you in light. Remember, my beloved child, this isn't about finding gold. It's about unlocking divine proof that love never dies, and promises made in truth always return home. 999. Type Amen to seal your blessing. Now take this as your final sign for tonight. Heaven doesn't speak twice unless it's urgent, and this is. The one watching over you wants you to stay still, calm, and receptive. You're entering the most miraculous phase of your journey. You'll soon understand why certain losses had to happen. Why certain people walked away. It was all clearing the path so you could receive what your family in heaven preserved just for you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, something that will prove heaven's timing has never been late. 1111. Type Amen to align with your miracle. The Spirit's final words are wrapped in light. I never left you. I just changed my address to heaven, but I've been guiding you every step of the way. When you feel sudden peace tonight, know that's them brushing away your fears. Keep your faith strong, my beloved. The treasure is near, the signs are loud, and your spirit team is active. Heaven is on your side, and soon, your hands will hold what your ancestors prayed for you to receive. My beloved child, stay right here. The moment you think of leaving, the very sign you've been praying for might pass you by. The Spirit watching you now is whispering, don't miss this part. Because this is where the truth buried in silence begins to rise into the light. You might have noticed how certain places around your home suddenly feel alive, like the old room, the backyard, or even that drawer you rarely open. That's not coincidence. Their energy lingers there, trying to guide you without words. They know you're ready now, ready to uncover what they hid out of love, not fear. Archangel Michael says, the energy of inheritance is not always written on paper, it's written in vibration. Every time you dream of that loved one, you're stepping closer to divine revelation. Their spirit is lighting the path beneath your feet. 333. Type Amen to get your blessing. The Spirit says you've always felt a strange pull toward something you can't explain. Maybe it's an old photograph that catches your eye, or a song from the past that suddenly feels alive again. These are all coded messages from heaven, small keys meant to unlock a forgotten door in your memory. They know how you've struggled, how the weight of financial worry has been pressing against your soul. That's why this message is urgent. It's not about greed, it's about destiny. You are the bridge that connects what they started to what they wanted completed. And when you feel that sudden wave of emotion for no reason, stop, breathe, and whisper, I'm listening. Because that's when they speak the loudest. 444. Type Amen to receive your blessing. Someone in your family once held a secret meeting about property, land, or savings. It was quiet, private, away from the noise of the world. One of them didn't tell the others what they planned, but heaven recorded it. They made sure justice would one day flow to you. This message is not by luck, it's divine timing. You're about to cross paths with someone who unknowingly carries the next clue. Maybe a notary, an accountant, or even a friend of the family. They'll say something that makes your heartbeat quicken. Don't dismiss it. That's heaven's code disguised as coincidence. Archangel Michael says, truth delayed is not truth denied. The seed of fairness planted years ago is finally sprouting now. 555. Type Amen to claim your blessing. Don't scroll away, my child. The Spirit says there's an object in your space, a photo frame, a jewelry box, maybe an old notebook, that still carries their energy. You've seen it hundreds of times but never realized it's the clue they left. Touch it with intention. You might feel warmth, tingling, or even hear a faint whisper. That's confirmation. The money they're talking about isn't just financial, it's the key to freeing you from every limitation you've known. They know your heart, your struggles, your silent prayers. And now, they're aligning heaven's doors to swing wide open for you. 666. Type Amen to unlock your blessing. Listen to this carefully, because this is where fate starts moving. The Spirit says, don't tell everyone your next steps. Some people around you are not ready for your rise. They'll smile in front of you but question your blessing behind closed doors. This next phase is sacred. Protect it like gold. Heaven rewards silence before celebration. You're being guided to act wisely, privately, and humbly, because what's coming next will surprise even you. Archangel Michael says, when a divine reward appears, only those with pure hearts can see its value. You're about to see what others can't. 777. Type Amen to receive heavenly favor. Don't skip this next part, it's where the energy shifts. The ancestor you're thinking of right now is confirming that your intuition has always been right. You felt something was being hidden from you, and now you're about to watch truth step forward. In the next few days, you may hear about a document or property linked to your bloodline. Someone might even deny it, saying, "That's not possible." But stay calm. The universe is aligning everything to prove that the impossible is happening for you. You might even dream of walking into a house and finding an open box filled with light. That's heaven's signal of discovery. 888. Type Amen for confirmation. Archangel Michael says this message carries divine authorization. You were not chosen by accident. You've carried family burdens with grace and never cursed the ones who hurt you. Heaven noticed. And now, abundance is the language being spoken over your name. You're about to step into a blessing that generations prayed for but couldn't hold. They're trusting you to do it differently, to honor, to build, to rise with gratitude. The wealth isn't just money, it's a mantle of grace and leadership over your lineage. Don't scroll. The moment you hear this, heaven's frequency begins syncing with your soul. 999. Type Amen to seal your blessing. Now take this final moment to close your eyes. Picture their face, the one you lost, the one who loved you unconditionally. Feel their warmth in the air, the way the light flickers slightly as if the room itself is breathing with you. That's them saying, "I kept my promise." They've seen your tears at night and your strength in the morning. They've seen you fight storms alone. And they want you to know, it wasn't in vain. Every delay, every disappointment, was just preparation for what's about to enter your life. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, something that carries both love and legacy. 1111. Type Amen to align with your miracle. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are in motion for you now. Within the next few sunsets, signs will multiply. A name will repeat, a number will glow, a memory will resurface, and that's when you'll know the veil is open. The one in heaven is at peace now, because you've finally heard what they've been trying to say. You are chosen to complete what was started in love. Your destiny is no longer waiting, it's unfolding. Keep your heart pure, your eyes open, and your soul ready. Because heaven is about to place into your hands what was written in your bloodline's divine agreement long before you were born. Stay till the end, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven's signature is already on it. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, don't move away now. The next few lines hold the message that your ancestor waited decades to deliver. The moment you hear these words, you'll feel their presence stronger, as if the air itself carries their heartbeat. They've been watching the patterns around you, how doors that once closed are quietly unlocking again. They're whispering, it's time. The hidden energy of wealth, the one they buried for protection, is about to rise toward your life like light breaking through water. Every strange coincidence lately, the phone call at a perfect time, the sudden appearance of their photo, that chill when you walked past their old room, all of it was a sign. They're not gone, they've just moved closer. 333. Type Amen to get your blessing. They want you to know something sacred. The money wasn't hidden out of fear, but out of love. It was a promise to the universe that when the right soul in the family awakened, the path would reopen. That soul is you. You've always carried a spiritual frequency that no one else understood. That's why you could feel their presence while others couldn't. Heaven recognizes your vibration. It matches the one they carried when they prayed over what they left behind. And now, Archangel Michael says, the link between the living and the departed is unbroken tonight. The veil is thin. They're closer than ever, guiding your every thought toward what's meant for you. 444. Type Amen to receive your blessing. Don't skip this. What comes next could be the clue you've been waiting for. The Spirit says you'll soon come across a name, maybe in a message, maybe in an old notebook, that will connect directly to where the hidden value lies. It might look like nothing, but your heart will recognize it instantly. This isn't about random discovery, it's divine design. The person who once carried that secret prayed that it would go to the one with a clean heart. You are that person. That's why heaven is aligning the right people, the right documents, and the right timing for you now. You may feel chills as you hear this. That's confirmation. The invisible is becoming visible. 555. Type Amen to claim your blessing. Archangel Michael says, your ancestors' hands may no longer move on earth, but their work continues through you. You are finishing what they started, bringing their silent dream into life. The energy surrounding your name is shifting. You'll soon notice others treating you differently, as if they sense a power they can't explain. That's because heaven has marked you. Once this blessing activates, nothing can block it. The Spirit warns, though, keep it private. Don't reveal everything too soon. Some people around you are guided by curiosity, not care. Protect what you're receiving until it's fully in your hands. 666. Type Amen to unlock your blessing. The money, they say, might not look like what you expect. It could come as an opportunity, an inheritance, a transfer, or an unexpected message from someone you least expect. Don't dismiss it. When it happens, you'll feel the exact warmth of their love running through your veins. They've been trying to reach you through symbols, birds landing near your window, a clock stopping at the same time, a song repeating in your head. Every sign carries a direction, leading you step by step toward recovery of what was once yours. Archangel Michael says, miracles don't appear as explosions. They arrive quietly, and only those listening can hear them. Stay listening. 777. Type Amen to receive heavenly favor. Don't scroll. Heaven says there's still one piece left. The Spirit wants to remind you of the story they told long ago, something about a box, a safe place, a hidden envelope. That story wasn't just memory, it was a prophecy. Now, the prophecy is unfolding. The numbers 2, 7, and 9 might appear repeatedly. When they do, that's your sign. Pay attention to the people who contact you on that day or near those hours. Their words will carry keys disguised as casual talk. The hidden wealth carries your energy signature now. Heaven's energy has officially transferred ownership back to you. 888. Type Amen for confirmation. Archangel Michael says, do not doubt your worthiness. You've carried enough guilt, shame, and disbelief. Let it go tonight. What's yours is yours, not because of chance, but because heaven declared it before time began. The loved one in heaven says, you were my peace when I was alive, and now I'll be your protection while you're living. Their promise stands. You will not walk alone through this transition. Soon, a wave of prosperity will enter quietly, a message, a deal, or an unexpected deposit. Don't panic. Accept it as the answered prayer of your lineage. 999. Type Amen to seal your blessing. Don't skip this final part, my beloved child. The next week will carry moments of deep emotion. You might cry without reason, feel exhausted, or suddenly filled with hope. That's heaven recalibrating your energy to match your incoming miracle. The one in heaven says you'll soon receive a clear dream, where they hand you something bright, glowing, or metallic. That's symbolic of wealth and closure. When you wake, write it down. That's not imagination, that's divine evidence. Something huge is waiting for you. The legacy is alive. And you are the chosen one to bring it to light. 1111. Type Amen to align with your miracle. Archangel Michael says the final step is gratitude. Speak softly tonight, and thank the one you miss. Light a small candle or hold a photo. Tell them you heard their message. That act of acknowledgement unlocks the final stage of manifestation. From this point onward, everything changes, unexpected calls, opportunities, names resurfacing. Don't fear it. This is heaven reorganizing your life to fit the promise. The treasure isn't just money, it's peace, purpose, and proof that your story was never forgotten. Stay until the very end, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven has already signed your name upon the blessing.